Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing a reading for Virgo. Welcome, Virgos. So this is a general reading. I'm not tuning into one person's specific energies. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If you are interested in a reading where I tune into your specific energies, there's a link in the description box below. You are very welcome to schedule an appointment with me. So, Virgo, in the past, you were in the energy of Ace of Cups. Love begins. An opportunity, a love offering, an offering from the divine, potential. I see the ace cards as a potential for something. It doesn't mean that something will come into fruition. It means it's an opportunity, and it's what you do with that opportunity. Oh, interesting. So Ace of Cups clarified by Ace of Cups in reverse. I was wondering, I felt like that's why I said that it's an offering, but it feels like it was not accepted, like it was blocked. So it could be a potential for love. Something new, some invitation from spirit where it feels like it was blocked, like not accepted, request denied. Okay, so whenever this love offering came in, it feels like this could be a while ago. This is in the past position, and for each of you, it's we're all on a different timeline. Time is fluid. I get the feeling that this was a love offering from someone who, it feels like you were in a love desert. No love, a desert where there's just no love, that you're so thirsty, completely without love in your life. When this offer was made, I get the feeling that either you or the person who made it, or both of you, were unavailable, that you were attached to someone else. Get the feeling that you were so depleted and feeling so feels like you've been in that love desert, a land without love, for so long that you were weak and feeling insecure and full of self-doubt, really just struggling. And I get the feeling that this was such a it felt good to at least be offered a cup of love in that desert. Feels like it was really hard to say no to this. I get the feeling that if just something else would have, maybe if this offering happened again, that it would be impossible to say no. There's something very tempting about this. Maybe it felt like an offer of love, but there wasn't really love there. It was maybe it was sex or some type of connection, but you were in such a desperate state. You've been without love for so long that that's close enough. Kind of feel, ooh, I can feel the complexity of this situation. All right, so Virgo, in present time, you are in 5 of Wands. Wow. I'm doing earth readings today, and I've also done a collective reading, and every single one, this card has come up. Obstacles and challenges. So there's something in the collective about how we perceive obstacles and challenges, and or a challenge that we're facing. So an obstacle that you're facing right now, Virgo, is a resistance to change. It feels like you're holding on to something. Are you holding on to the possibility of this connection? Oh. Three of Swords. So heartbreak. It feels like you've gone through an amazing, incredibly difficult emotional loss, grief, suffering. It does feel like in this past position, this love offering, that either one or both of you were not available for this connection. Feels like if you accepted this offer, it feels like one or both of you is still not available for this connection. Maybe you're still holding out hope that because it felt so good. I get the feeling that this person, what they have to offer, the person who offered this cup of love, that they've got a lot of clouded judgment. They're with someone else. Feels like they're very good with their words. They're feels like they're in a great deal of pain, and instead of being in the upright, instead of releasing whoever they're in connection with, that they stay in a very unhappy connection and just lie, create a lot of confusion. I get the feeling that this is not the first offer, that you are not the first person they've made this offer to. I get the feeling that this person lives in Three of Swords energy because they don't know how to close out the cycle on an unhappy relationship and be in a single space. So they stay connected and stay in the energy of deceit and chaos. Why is this an obstacle? Wow. Maybe they're coming back in your energy, and that's why this is showing up. It's very specific to me. I don't feel like they're in your energy in the 3D. I don't feel like you are talking to them or you see them. And yet they're showing up in your energy in this reading. So they're in your energy. Interesting. I have the feeling that whoever they are partnered with is cold-hearted, cruel, and bitter. So you can get why they want to, why they're wanting love. Why they're seeking that outside of their relationship. But they're not truthful. They're not honest. They're not willing to make the sacrifices it takes to come to you correctly. They obviously don't love themselves. And honestly, it doesn't feel like true love, because they're inviting you into a situation where there's lies and deceit. It feels like it feels like they're preying on, or at least in the past, they preyed upon knowing that you were lacking that emotional connection. Maybe you were feeling a bit desperate, and they knew that. Interesting. All right. So Virgo, in the middle of your reading is the higher self, your higher self authority. Your higher self is saying emperor mode. This guy always feels like a bouncer to me. Nothing gets by him. I'm getting that's what your higher self is suggesting in regards to this situation. Emperors don't chase after people. Emperors stay solid. They've got a structure. They know what they want and what they don't want. I get the feeling that if this person came to you with this same offer of love right now, feel like temptation for sure. There's something really lovely about this offering and how tempting it was. It feels like you might have thought about this offer like it was a oasis in the desert for a long time, even if it was just in your imagination. I get the feeling that you were so bereft of love and in that love desert for so long that you might have been very tempted to go into destructive patterns. Oh my gosh, but now I get the feeling that you've assessed your personal worth and value, and it's gone up. There's something that has really changed about you between this past situation and this person possibly in your environment now or coming into your environment. It feels like you're going to ignore their call. If they come in this energy where they're lying and they're still with their past person, it's not good enough. It feels like in the past, that was, yeah, when you're dying of thirst in the desert, yeah, I'll take whatever I can get, because there's such a lack of love in your life. Does not feel like you would, yeah. I feel like this person is going to come in very impulsive, with no regard for the consequences. It is completely up to you what you decide to do. Just use your discernment. Wow, that's tricky. I can feel the conflict in the collective here. And so your challenge is choose wisely. Indeed. Indeed. Choose wisely. I get the feeling that this person knows how to manipulate your emotions. I feel like you've been spending most of your time in your mental body, maybe protecting that heart space. And there's something about this person who feels like you've got a soft spot for them. Just I'm getting that this person, whatever attention they give to you, there's strings attached. They are definitely someone who gives attention to one person or takes from whoever they're with, whether the person they are with is cold-hearted and cruel or not. They don't deserve to be lied to. Maybe part of the reason this person is so cold-hearted and cruel is because on some level they know that they are being constantly lied to, and it's very confusing. Maybe on some level they know that this person is creating heartbreak and putting them into competitive situations and putting them into competition. This is the kind of person who takes from someone and gives to others. It's weird. I guess it's not weird, but I have a lot of compassion for this cold-hearted, cruel person who they're with. I guess I have compassion for everybody in this situation because it's just fraught with lies and chaos. It doesn't feel like your person, this person that we're talking about, they're fearful of sacrifices. They're not going to leave the person they're with. They don't want to change. They are afraid of decisions, especially decisions that are new. They're afraid of change. So they stay in this indecision energy. I feel like if you do decide to say yes to this person, that you will also be kind of stuck in this indecision energy. That you will think that this is as good as you can get. And that's not the truth at all. Wow. Again, this is a general reading. It is up to you to use your discernment. Yeah. Wow. All right, Virgos, that's your reading. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.